The shape-o-majigs, they know lots of neat tricks. They can build anything from A to Z. Here's a plane and a kite. Here's the sun shining bright. Here's a lock and its good friend, the key. Get to know them well and the stories we can tell. Every shape is so unique. You really get your kicks out of the shape-o-majigs when you watch them play their tricks, so come and see. Shape-o-majigs! It's game time! Hey, Maddie! Ready to figure out today's shape-o-majigs?
Oh yeah, Zeke. I always love watching those tricky shape-o-majigs. Let's do it. What's it going to be today?
It's a ladybug! The shape-o-majigs have to make another ladybug. Show us your tricks, shape-o-majigs! They have to use 2 half circles and 2 full circles. Think they can do it?
Of course they can. The shape-o-majigs can make anything. Ladybugs have the prettiest wings, don't you think, Zeke?
I do. And you can always tell a ladybug by its wings. What other bug has red wings with black spots?
And don't forget the green stripes.
Maddie, you're always trying to trick me. I know that ladybugs don't have green stripes.
You got me. Ladybugs have red wings with black spots. I think that ladybugs are lucky. They get to live in forests and fields and parks where there are lots of trees and plants.
I always see them in the park buzzing around the flowers. I imagine that they're having a tea party.
Do you really think that ladybugs have tea parties?
You never know.
Yeah, you're right. Why not? You know what, Zeke? I think I want to dress up as a ladybug for Halloween.
Oh, and I can dress up as a gentleman bug. Get it? Ladybug, gentleman bug.
I get it. But check it out. We were so busy joking around that we didn't even notice the shape-o-majigs.
They made another ladybug.
The 2 half circles became a pair of wings. The big circle became the ladybug's body. And the small one became the ladybug's head.
Nice work, shape-o-majigs. You did it again. You can make anything. We get our kicks. We know their tricks. We love playing with shape-o-majigs.
You-hoo, how do you do? Join us here at Baby You-hoo, how do you do? Join us here at Baby You. In each and every twist and turn you'll find something fun to learn. You-hoo, how do you do? Join us here at Baby You. Numbers, shapes, and words. Lions, penguins, ducks, and birds. You-hoo, how do you do? Join us here at Baby You.
Counting 1 to 5. Oh, hello, Penguin. How are you today? Shall we go for a walk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this your town? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you like to play with snowballs? It's so much fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are these your friends, Penguin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 penguin friends. Oh my! What fun!
and dive. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round igloos made of ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How nice! Snowballs in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up there. Penguins passing by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye. Penguins hop and dive. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round igloos made of ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How nice! Snowballs in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up there. Penguins passing by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye.
It's number time! Let's count pods. 1 pod, 2 pods, 3 pods, 4 pods, 5 pods, 6 pods, 7 pods. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pods. That's great counting, everyone. See you soon on Number Time.
Nightstand Creations presents The Dinosaurs. Ringtone.
Safari scrapbook.
It was spring at the family farm, and the big blue tractor and plow were out working already, first thing in the morning. Teck hadn't woken up completely yet. "Teck! Teck!" called someone, and the little tractor looked around sleepily. "Yes," murmured Teck. "Here!" shouted the voice. "Sam, is that you?" asked Teck. "Yes, and I'm tired of waiting. I want to go to the field to scare crows," he said in an irritated voice. "But the big blue tractor has to finish working in the field first," said Teck. "I know, but maybe he's finished already. He's been out there since early this morning," said Sam the Scarecrow. "I'll check for you," said Teck, and off he went to the field. "Good morning, Teck," said the hens. "Good morning, hens. Beep, beep," Teck sounded his horn. By the time he got to the field, Teck was out of breath. He decided to take a break and watch the big blue tractor and the plow working. "It's too bad I'm not a big, strong tractor like the big blue tractor. Then I would be able to work the field," thought Teck. But even the big blue tractor looked small in the big field, and to Teck's surprise, in all this time, he had only been able to work a small piece of field. "My goodness me, Sam the Scarecrow will be very disappointed," Teck said to himself. Teck was on his way back to the shed when the gulls looking for breakfast for him caught his attention. "I'm lucky I'm a tractor and not a gull. I would never be able to eat worms. Yuck," thought Teck. While Teck looked up at the gulls, he wasn't paying any attention to where he was going, and suddenly he tripped and turned over onto his side. "Baked potatoes! What's happened?" squeaked Teck. And though he tried to go forward and backward, he couldn't because his two wheels were in the air. The big blue tractor came closer. Then Roy jumped out of the cab and walked over to Teck. "What are you doing here, Teck?" But before he had a chance to answer, Roy lifted him out. "You look frightened, Teck. Are you okay?" asked Roy. "I'm okay," said Teck. "You know, Roy, I would love to work on the field and plant seeds," said Teck. "Well, maybe you can help Molly do that stuff in the garden," said Roy. "That's a good idea," said Teck, and off he went. Before heading to the garden, Teck popped into the machine shed to tell Sam the Scarecrow that the big blue tractor had not finished working the field. "Goodness gracious! That means I'll be in this shed for days," said Sam in a disappointed voice. "No, of course you won't," said Teck. "He will finish by tonight, you'll see. I'll go back to the field before lunch to see how he's coming along, okay? But I have to go now. I'm on my way to the garden to help Molly. Bye-bye," said Teck, tooting his horn. "Toot toot." "He's a lucky tractor," said Sam the Scarecrow, sadly. But that was that. There was nothing for Sam to do but wait and dream that his feet were in the mud, and he was doing his job of scaring the crows far, far away. In the garden, Teck and Molly were busy gardening. It was Teck's job to carry the plants, and Molly's job to plant them. "I'm going to plant some potatoes first," Molly said. 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4 potatoes. And by the time she had reached the end of the row, there were no potatoes left in the box. Now then, what about the lettuce? Said Molly. At that, Molly started to plant lettuce plants. 1 lettuce, 2 lettuces, 3 lettuces, 4, and by the end of the row, all the lettuce plants were planted and the box was empty. Toot toot! Well done! Tooted Tech happily. My word, look at the time, Tech. I'd better go and prepare lunch, said Molly, pulling off her gardening gloves. Goodness gracious, said Tech. I promised Sam that I would go back to the field to see how the big tractor was coming along. With that, he raced out of the garden. Molly gathered the equipment and off she went into the house. Tech drove past the shed and up the road and through the gate to the field where the big blue tractor was still working. As Molly prepared lunch, she noticed a funny sound coming from outside. She looked in the garden, but there was nothing there making noise, just clean clothes drying in the sun. She looked across the farmyard. Nothing there either. But as she turned to return to the house, she heard some clucking coming from the garden. She went back to the garden to see what was going on. What a shock! Someone was in the garden this time. She saw a pair of horns and some feathery tails. Gertie the goat and the hens. They were all pecking and scratching and stomping in the garden. Shoo! Shoo! Out you go, you naughty things! She shouted at them. Tech was driving across the farmyard when he heard all the shouting from the garden. Oh my goodness, he squeaked. He drove as fast as his wheels could take him to the garden. Out you go! Toot! Shouted Tech, tooting his horn angrily. Out you go! Shoo! And at last, Tech and Molly got all the animals to finally leave the garden. What a mess the animals had made. While the big blue tractor was working in the field, Tech and Molly tried to straighten up the garden. We've finished at last, said Molly. Thanks for your help, Tech. You're welcome, Molly. And Tech drove out of the garden. Molly made sure that she closed the gate this time. After all this excitement, Tech headed back to the field to watch the big blue tractor work some more. By the time he arrived, the big blue tractor had finished over half of the field. Great! Sam will be delighted, said Tech happily. But then, all at once, the big blue tractor stopped. He didn't move another inch. Tech went closer to see what was wrong. Oh, I don't feel well. I've got a tummy ache, moaned the big blue tractor. And indeed, he did look sick, and there was a very strange noise coming from his tummy. After putting his head under the hood, Roy said, "I know what's wrong with him." And he asked Tech to go to the tool shed to get a new fuel filter for the big blue tractor. "Of course I'll go," said Tech, before tooting his horn and heading out. "The big blue tractor must have a terrible tummy ache," said Tech. Once Tech reached the farmyard, it didn't take long to find the fuel filter and bring it back to the field. Roy quickly let the air out of the big blue tractor's tummy and put the new fuel filter in to replace the old one. "Oh, that's better," said the big blue tractor as Roy climbed into the cab and started the engine. The tractor felt a lot better, although he still looked a bit tired. Plowing the field must be very hard work, even for a big tractor, thought Tech. But how on earth was he going to tell Sam that the big tractor still hadn't finished work? "Toot toot! Sam!" Tech sounded his horn as they got into the shed. But what a shock! Sam the Scarecrow wasn't there. Where had he gone? Tech was tired after going back and forth between the shed and the field all day, and he didn't feel like going to look for Sam the Scarecrow. But he decided that he should at least check to make sure that Gertie and the hens hadn't crept back in the garden again. As he headed towards the garden, Tech heard something. "Hey, Tech! Look at me! Tech! Tech!" Tech followed the voice into the garden. And who do you think was standing in the middle of the potato patch? That's right, it was Sam the Scarecrow. "What are you doing here, Sam the Scarecrow?" shouted Tech. "No, I'm Sam the Scare Hens now," laughed Sam. "Oh, well that's good. By the way, the big blue tractor hasn't finished working yet," said Tech. "Oh, I don't care about the field now. I'm enjoying myself here in the garden," said Sam the Scare Hens.
En una illa a naufragar, uns ocells que estan ben grillats.
La pilota.
Sam, jugues! Va, va! Va, sisplau, que sol és un pal.
Que no!
Ei, jo sí que vull jugar.
Guai, mola, té, agafa-la. Ah,
No, tu no jugues! Oh! No el coneixem. Segur que ens la vol prendre. Millor juguem sols.
Per culpa teva, ara no juga ningú.
culpa teva, culpa teva, culpa teva.
Tinc una superidea.
Guarda-te-la, no la vull sentir.
Però si és boníssima i no hauràs de tocar l'aigua.
Explica-me-la a mi, explica-me-la a mi. Ah!
A la meva esquerra. No, a l'esquerra.
Cap on?
Cap allà!
Ah!
Dóna'm això, Camarús, jo la recuperaré. Ara! Corre! La tens? Ui!
Sam, ets un babau.
Culpa teva, culpa teva.
Vull sortir d'aquí!
teva.
Vull sortir d'aquí!
Culpa teva.
Wonderbox, Wonderbox, you're so full of surprises. Wonderbox, Wonderbox, full of fun and play. So let us in, let the fun begin. In your magic Wonderbox way. Two cars. Three cars.
Yahoo! A turtle! Yay! A caterpillar!
An egg. A chick. A chick hatched in an egg. Drumsticks. A drum. Drumsticks playing a drum.
A tree.
Fred and Fiona. Fiona and Fred.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Fred. Fred, what do you feel like doing today?
Let's have Bordy draw a pair of shoes for us today.
That's a great idea. Let's go to Bordy the board.
To the board.
To the board, to the magical boardy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagination comes alive.
Hello, Fred and Fiona. What would you like me to draw today?
I have an idea. Bordy, can you draw a pair of shoes?
That's not a pair of shoes. You wear shoes. You can't wear a chair.
That's not a pair of shoes either.
How do you know?
Well, a pair of shoes means 2 shoes. You can't have just one.
I think we can get a pair of shoes this time. Are you ready, Fred?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
A pair of shoes!
Oh, what joy! Oh, what a sight! We were together and got it right!
Hey, Fiona, what's wrong? You look sad.
Well, I'm glad Bordy drew a pair of shoes. But what do we do with them?
Wait, I know.
Put them on our head? We don't wear shoes on our head.
On our hands? That's not right. Shoes don't go on our hands.
I think we can get it right this time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go! Oh, what joy! Oh, what a sight! We worked together and got it right!
Oh no, the shoes are gone.
That's okay. Bordy can help us find it again. First, we saw a pair of shoes on someone's head, but that wasn't right.
Then we saw a pair of shoes on someone's hands, but that wasn't right either.
Shoes on hands. That's funny.
but we finally got it right. We wear shoes on our feet. Very good, Fiona.
Thank you, Fred. Not too bad yourself.
Goodbye, Fred and Fiona. See you next time.